Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. I'm kind of free today because my sister's being entertained by mother, or the other way around, they're going off doing things. I mean, I spent 3 days with my sister. That's all I can take, quite frankly. I'm kidding. Although well, I don't know. She seems to be in love with Donald Trump. I don't want to say in love with him. I know she voted for him. She told me that. But you know what? I don't blame people for voting for Trump. When they have the choice of Trump or Hillary Clinton, who are you going to pick? The establishment person? Part of the, reason why we're in the situation we're in? Or are you going to maybe try something different? So, but I do hope that people have awakened to the fact that nothing is changing, ladies and gentlemen. So that's, whatever. Okay, that's really, I'm not even coming at you for any of these reasons to talk about my sister or any of that jazz. I wanted to talk to you about the problem that I see. I was just watching a little bit of, and I will finish it up in a minute, but a little bit of the interview. Good land, I am getting awfully frisky. With Alex Jones and Megyn Kelly. And, I don't really care for Alex Jones' delivery. I do give him some credit for awakening the masses to things that went on before in our lives or something. But his personality to me is abrasive. I don't care for his style. It doesn't mean... Okay, I don't have to explain why I'm not a fan of somebody, do I? Because I'm not gonna. I'm stopping right now. But I do thank him for certain things he brought to light or piqued the curiosity of people. Okay, that being said, what I see as a big problem with the so-called truth movement or truthers or whatever you call people that don't accept the official 9/11 story as given to us by the media and the government. Actually, I call those people highly intelligent because the story we're supposed to accept is that, 19 Muslim types somehow boarded planes, overpowered they could board planes, overpowered the crew using box cutters, and somehow were able to manage to fly these planes with total precision at altitudes that normally with that speed would shake the plane apart into targets perfectly. And they were all being commanded by a gentleman in a cave. To me, that sounds a little more conspiratorial than the conspiracies about it. Okay, moving beyond that. The thing that I think turns a lot of people off is when when Alex Jones, for example, would go, 9/11 was an inside job. Instead of at first getting to what happened before you can go off and blame who did it. I think that's how an investigation is supposed to work. If something happened, you find out what happened first. Then you use those clues to kind of eventually, hopefully get around to the culprit. And if you're Columbo, that will happen in every episode. So I think that turned a lot of people off. And that's why a lot of people actually think that he's controlled opposition. Because of the way that, I don't know, he kind of gave conspiracy theorists a bad name or something. You give conspiracy theorists a bad name. So, yeah, I think it's important to know what happened before you can go off half-cocked, as they say, and proclaim who did it. So, for years and years, I used to kind of follow a different path on that, and then I was introduced to, not literally, but I found out about that Judy Wood and Jesse Ventura, one of my favorite people. I love him. Oh, I would vote for him in a New York second for president. That's because he would never run as a Democrat or a Republican. Pardon me. Anyhow, getting back to that deal, Jesse Ventura interviewed this Judy Wood. I just found out about her in the last, 6 to 8 months. Really interesting. I recommended her on another video. So you can type into your search up there, Jesse Ventura, Judy Wood, and I think there's 2 10-minute segments or 2 20-minute segments. Very interesting stuff. But she points out she's very scientific and has several master's, I think, or doctorates. I'm not sure. Whatever. Is a master's a doctorate? No, it's a PhD. I get confused. Yeah. Anyhow, she points out that you can't say who did whatever until you find out what the heck really happened. You know, what happened first. That comes first, ladies and gentlemen. And then you can go off and follow the money and see who might have been involved. So to just go out on the street and scream 9/11 was an inside job when we're really not clear what happened yet, I think was maybe a bad move on the part of Alex Jones. Now, don't be, all you Alex Jones people, don't be bombarding me with, you know, stuff about your love for Alex Jones. I understand. I have some respect for him myself. Don't faint. Doesn't mean I love everything he does. In fact, I really can't tolerate the delivery. It's not my cup of tea. Okay. Signing off, Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day.